This video, you get to pick a number or an element, 1 through 5, and then there'll be a reading for you. And below, if you're watching on YouTube or on my website, there'll be timestamps so you can go to each number or element. All right, so this is being filmed for May 4th, 2018. May the 4th be with you. May the 4th be with you. This is the Star Wars edition, if you will. And we're basically going to check in to see how we are doing with being co-creators with Spirit, with mastering our universe, creating, manifesting, attracting, ultimately what we would like to do this lifetime. And as I always say in my videos, the tagline, assisting us all, including myself, to live, love, and manifest the life that our soul intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. So we're going to basically check in using the Star Wars edition. All right, so this is the breakdown. Number 1 is going to represent Spirit, universe, your spirit guides. Number 2 is going to represent the element of fire. What I always say, it's the spark of life, the spark of divinity within us all. Namaste. Our spiritual higher self, if you will. Number 3 is the element of water. Love, passion, creativity, spirituality. Number 4 represents the element of earth. Work, job, finances, career, sense of security within. All the selves. Self-worth, self-love, self-esteem, self-confidence. What I always say is vital for attracting, manifesting, creating anything. And it's true, because we can say and do all the right things, but if our energy within is iffy, wobbly, negative, that's what we end up attracting. Also with the element of earth is represented by long-range goals and our physical health. And then number 5 will be representing the element of air. Good old mind, the conscious mind. All right, so I'm going to be utilizing the Wizard's Tarot. That's the tarot deck that we're using, okay? There you go. Beautiful deck. All right, so let's go. Let's go for reading if you picked number 1 or if you picked Spirit. All right, let's see what we get. All right, well, there is actually news of work, job. There is attraction. There is love. What's important is that we stay in the moment. That's where our energy needs to be. Just stay in the moment. So that's being fully present. You know, when we go to worry, fear, doubt, worry, that's taking us out of the moment. That's our mind racing ahead, thinking of all the things that can go wrong. I just looked outside because they're doing construction. It's not Spider-Man, but they're doing construction, so. All right, that's what I was looking outside for. All right. So, what do we want? We want enjoyment. We want love. We want a job. It's all ours for the taking. All we have to do is be in the moment. Is a representation. This is the Ace of Swords. And as you can see, on the sword, it looks like the symbols of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, which are the air signs. That is, I would say that's an elemental of the element of air, but I just thought that was a nice card to show. Okay. All right. See anything else before we move on? So, being co-creators with spirit. Universe has our back. We just have to stay present. You know, it's a trick. We have to stay present, and that's where our energy needs to be. Not in the future and not in the past. Now, I realize when we want to create and manifest things, creative visualization, we're envisioning things of what we want to be in the future, but it's also doing the energy as if we're living in it in the very moment, feeling how it would feel to have whatever in our life. So that just brings us back to the moment. It really truly is, that's truly where all the power is. All the magic happens is in the moment. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Very good. Now we're going to move on to if you picked number 2, or if you picked the element of fire. Okay, wow. All right. There is a wish that is going to be granted. In order to accept it, allow it, we have to acknowledge to ourselves, we don't have to admit it to anyone else if we don't want to, acknowledge to ourselves what we have put ourselves through. So, were we depressed? Were we down? Were we despondent? Just to admit to ourselves so we know that needs to shift in order to receive a wish, quite frankly. In order to receive a wish, yes. This is all about a better tomorrow, okay? Near future, by acknowledging our uncomfortable feelings. Because then we surpass them. We don't ignore them. We acknowledge, but then we surpass them. So we work through them. If we were to ignore them, that's really a part of who we are. So we would be doing ourselves an injustice, and it would be like missing steps, skipping steps just to get to the prize or the reward, and then it's an empty fulfillment. It's not really everything we had hoped it would be. Physically, but it might not feel proper. Okay, so through our experience of the past, we can create a better tomorrow. That's the energy coming in real strong. All right, let's see. They want me to show you this one. This is actually their interpretation of the Hangman. Okay, very good. All right, now if you picked number 3, or the element of water. Opportunity. Okay, an opportunity. Do we see something as a problem, an obstacle, or do we see it as a challenge, an opportunity to think outside the box? It's definitely thinking. Talk about being, yes, this is definitely the energy of being a co-creator with spirit, which we all are. We just don't all recognize it, unfortunately. There is definitely an energy of travel here. Is there a place that you would like to visit? If you can't physically get there, yeah, there's a lot of travel energy here. If you can't physically get there, then go online or perhaps read a great book, take an adventure, a journey in the book or in a movie, or do research online. But that travel energy or that place that we want to go to is going to help us take a challenge and make it an opportunity. That's the read, definitely. Okay, this is the card they want me to show. This is the 6 of Swords. All right. All right, well, happy travels. Whether it is, and of course this doesn't have to be right away, but it is definitely something to consider. All right. Now, if you picked number 4 or the element of earth, let's see the reading we get. Well, this is a very productive energy. This is really representing the element of earth. This is really representing the element of earth. Okay, so this is a go for it reading, go for it energy. We want more money? Make it happen. Make it so. Go for it. Take action. Remember that whatever energy that we have within, which I always say, which is part of the element of earth, the sense of security within, which I actually feel is the most important out of all of those issues represented, It's self-worth, love, esteem, confidence, all the selves. So, like I say, it's vital for attracting, creating, manifesting anything. The good, the bad, the wise, and the wicked. Because we can say and do all the right things, but if our energy within is if it's iffy, wobbly, negative, that's what we end up attracting. Energy attracts energy. But this is saying, take action. There is definitely an alliance here, actually. There is an alliance here, yes. A partnership. That's coming up. Not that we cannot enjoy ourselves, but it's really feeling that it's work-related. And there's also an energy here of connecting or reconnecting with our inner child. Because that's the playfulness, the creativity, the spirituality. Playfulness, at least. Creativity, at least. Okay, this is the card they want me to show. The Nine of Pentacles. All right. Okay, sounds good to me. Get busy. All right. Now, if you chose number 5 or the element of air. This has all to do with money. All to do with money. All to do with money. Okay. So, increase of finances is ours. Okay? We do have to take action, though. We get the energy of through one's own effort. So, make it so. Captain Picard, Star Trek, Next Generation. So if we don't take an action, it doesn't happen. Okay? And it's on us. Just saying. All right. It is in the works of an alliance of partnering with someone. Maybe at first, may not. But if we take the action that's needed, and it's a direction that we want to go in, so it's not like we just have to get on our high horse and do it. We have to get off our butt and do it. And then things pick up. It's like a momentum. You do one thing, and then it leads to another, then it leads to another, then it leads to another. So, if we're thinking poverty, if we have poverty consciousness, then unfortunately that's what we are attracting. If that's the case, action is going to be our best friend, okay? Inaction will be our enemy when it comes to that, because then we could get despondent, depressed, and then worry, fear, anxiety can very easily take over. So, action. So, start with physical action. Exercise, walk, swim, jog, whatever. Do something. Okay? Start with that. Then do something to stimulate yourself emotionally. Perhaps play some music. Do something to stimulate yourself mentally. Something that jogs your mind or brain. And then, if need be, and then take the physical action. And then increase the finances. You know, I always make I make a joke. Money isn't everything, but certainly helps when we're on planet Earth. So why not have the money that we want so we can do the things that we would like to do? I'm not saying the energy here is not of greed. It's what we need, and then why not have some extra for some desire as well, money to spend on some pleasantries beyond the necessities of life, and not always feeling like we're behind the 8 ball or we're always trying to catch up financially. So this is really taking care of that issue. Okay, this is the card they want me to show. This is the Two of Pentacles. All right. All right, well, there you have it. So I hope you enjoyed, resonated. Please like, share, subscribe to this video. This is being filmed and being uploaded on May 4th, 2018. Also on this same day, I released our e-newsletter, which is a Star Wars edition for May 4th. So if you would like to subscribe to our e-newsletter list, just go below. If you're watching on YouTube, go to our website, go to link contact, fill in the requested information, and you're good to go. Those on our e-newsletter list receive an automatic discount, sales, contests, what Spirit wants to relay to us at the given time, and I get to keep in touch with you, you with me, travels, updates, schedules, services. All right, so let's be co-creators with Spirit. Let's master our universe. May the Force be with you. Let's be one with the Force, and let's get busy. Like I say, assisting a soul, including myself, to live, love, and manifest the life that our soul intended for us to live. Live, love, and manifest the life that our soul intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. This is it. All right. So hope you enjoyed, and do whatever you feel is proper. Subscribe to YouTube, e-newsletter, donate, have a psychic reading session with myself and my guides. All right. Till next time we connect, you be well. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Take care.